Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philipp Lahm.
And what do you consider his greatest quality, Jim?
Well, it's hard to name just one because he's such an outstanding player on so many fronts, but I'd say his tactical nous, a man who can single-handedly turn defence into attack, and he's capable of playing anywhere on either flank. And when you add in the vision and creativity of a central playmaker, there's nobody else like him.
Now it's Cruyff.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
No way through.
Oh, shooting chance!
Oh, that's well spotted. And it's McAllister. And it's made its way to him.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's managed to get free. Now can he find the finish? And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Oh, that was vital. And he's there to belt it away. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Vieira. Neither side yet able to find the net. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played, well played. A hefty... Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards to open the scoring. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And a chance! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Pullet providing an outlet on that flank. And they've got rid. Vieira. This might spell danger.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
30 minutes gone. Oh, no joy this time. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That has been cut short. And it's Royce. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Lizarazu. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Suarez.
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through? Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Played with finesse. Good ball, good take. It's a mighty effort! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Certain, searing, and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And yes, it's him again. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Vieira. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. And it's Bergomi. Lovely, now then. McAllister, quality ball. Now it's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. He's through here. And he's on his way. It's a foul, it could be a penalty. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here to increase the lead. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. And here's Royce. That is good strength. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Michel Platini. Knocks it out wide. Vieira. Bout of passing here, really. Eto'o! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Eto'o actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Can he get it through? Oh, that's a key interception. Played back in. Looking for options for movement. Lukaku picks it up from the goal kick. Just eases him off the ball. Vieira. Back into the middle. And he welcomes it in. Real chance! Corner number 2 then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And here's Royce. Quarter of an hour played. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a little off target. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. It's just beyond his reach. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mateus. And here's Platini. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Manchester United do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Tries to pass it through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Eto'o, played out to the left flank. Eto'o is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Thinks about the shot. Looking for a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Leicester tries to clear. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And now a sudden chance to counter. Played into space. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo is wide and looking to get onto this. And he's there to belt it away. And he's there to retrieve it. Platini.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Eto'o. Tries to play it through. And it's Eto'o.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rijkaard. That's Rudiger.
Paris Saint-Germain couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Can he get onto this? Now it's Lukaku. Lizarazu. Stood up well to him there. And he has been fouled there. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Well, that has not gone well. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Hullet. Oh, he's seen that early. And we've reached half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So off we go once more.
Manchester United really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Lukaku. Lizarazu. He's through here. Oh, that was vital. Now it's Lukaku. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Platini. Played into space. Now that's well seen too. Chance here to counter.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
No, that's been intercepted. Vieira. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Paris Saint-Germain get their fourth corner. Oh, well played, well played. And he's heaved it away. And it's Rudiger. Great vision. Royce. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a good spell of possession, this. It's Eto'o! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Mateus. He's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Royce is flagged offside. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Vieira. Played back in. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's played it long. That has been cut short. Manchester United have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
No way through. Big chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Vieira. And Mateus. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Hullet. Is there any support? He might not. Lukaku! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 24, Lukaku.
Now, can they get him away? And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Haaland really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Number 13, substitution in progress.
Khan claims comfortable.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Vieira. Bellingham. Bellingham. Out to the left it goes. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that's well spotted. Mateus. Now that looks a decent ball. Shevchenko! And he's there to get it away. Vinicius Junior. Flings in across. Czech claims it without any fuss. Can he get on the end of this?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Pinches it off him. Threads one in. Vinicius Junior could try cutting inside here. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Now it's Shevchenko. He can get that clear. That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So a brief breather, and then extra time.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 7.
Into extra time we go.
Number 16. Rodri. Number 6. Lilian Thuram. Coming on the field. Number 4. Vadio. Number 22.
It's a sharp little ball here.
Number 11.
Ball has bounced loose now.
Dijk.
Aimed in towards the centre. Thuram attempts a clearance. He's picked his way through. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a throw. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely weighted ball. Well read, nice interception. Nice control. Good read, needed to be. Vinicius Junior. Mateus. And it's Shevchenko. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is lovely. Vieira. Mateus. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now there's the clearance. That's it for the first period of extra time.
And if you do have a chance today, please
So
take some time
15
out
minutes
give
to
your
find a
support
winner.
to our
But
better
is there
stadium
anything left in the tank? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? It's been cagey for this long. Will the last 15 minutes be any different? Haaland. Great chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is out of play. Vieira. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Haaland.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Looking to go deep. Oh, that's another chance! Oh, yes, it's there! Finally, finally, finally! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Paris Saint-Germain have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Decent progress down the left. That is good alertness. Defending was strong and firm. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
1 minute added time.
Looking to play him in. Right cut. And that's that. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is
Manchester
fervent,
United
the atmosphere
against Paris
frenetic.
Saint-Germain.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. A probing pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that's put paid to a promising move. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Hullet. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Vieira. Hullet. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Shot, surely! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Eto'o, and he's away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's under a lot of pressure there. Ruben Neves. Now it's Eto'o. Nice looking ball. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Ruben Neves.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Looking for a runner. And he was alert to it. Hullet. Belletti. That's a sharp pass. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Eto'o.
That's good play from him.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, what a... In he goes again! Caught offside that time. And claimed it back swiftly. And he's decided to go for it. Gave it a go, but off target.
Manchester United have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Lizarazu. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira gets a foot in here. Searching pass he's played there. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
It's an inviting looking ball, that, and he's had it nicked away. Knocks it into space. Nice physical challenge. Looking for the run. Royce. Oh, that's fabulous. In with the challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Royce. And it's Ruben Neves.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Thuram. That's Vieira. Ruben Neves.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, good-looking ball. Lizarazu. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And the half-time whistle goes. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. So neither side has yet broken through. Vieira. And it's Hullet. And he's there to make the challenge. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He's got away. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Hullet receives it in a good position here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Hullet, chance here to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cannavaro. Ruben Neves. It's a pretty loose pass. Ruben Neves is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Hullet. He is through here. It's Eto'o! He's done very well to get to that.
Eto'o really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Decent chance! It's in! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. A 1-0 lead established.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Eto'o. That is a brilliant interception. Danger averted for now. Cruyff. Defending was strong and firm. And that has been cleared.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And it's Lam. Opts to play it back.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Great vision.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cruyff.
Number 25.
Passing is
Eto'o.
crisp and sharp.
Number 14.
Messi gets into some space.
Number 16. Rodri.
Oh, easy
Coming on the
pickings
field.
there.
Number 5. Erling
Now it's
Haaland.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Vieri.
And no surprise, that's a booking.
Vanes. Number 26. Targets. Substitution. Substitution in progress.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
That's a super give and go. Tries to cross, terrific header. Oh, taken with style. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 3, Giuseppe Bergami. Coming on the field is number 4, Vadio.
And here's Hullet. And this is Luis Suarez. Messi. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking to play him in. And it's been played through. Cannavaro. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken. Hernus is eyeing up his options in the middle. Thuram attempts a clearance. Messi. Manchester United have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Messi, Lizarazu makes the interception. He's played it back. Can he get it through?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Passes short and sharp. And he's gone looking for safety. He's found a way past.
Has been indicated.
And that has left him in a heap. Vieri is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Tries to get it clear. 4 extra minutes added on. And he's had a hit! That's a half-decent try.
Vieira really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
And it's Lam. Oh, well played, well played. And that's that. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolutely. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
And here's Mbappe. It's a sharp pass. Bergomi
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Vieri. Lizarazu. Great vision. Now the cross.
He rises! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Eto'o is herring after that one. And it's Hullet. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mateus. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Nicely aimed pass. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Vieira.
Good driving run.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Mateus has created one goal already.
Manchester United really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Vieira. Threads one in. Spread neatly. Vieri.
And it's hoisted clear.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He has found a way through. Turan. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? Mateus! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mateus actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And here's Vieri. Mateus. Bullet. Royce. Belletti. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Hullet. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Rijkaard tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mateus couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And he's intervened well there.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe! Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Eto'o showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. And it's Rodri. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to pass it through. And the finish! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball.
And the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. And the pass is intercepted. And he's played it back. And this is Eto'o.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's played forward. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he's managed to get rid. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Mbappe. Mateus pings in a terrific header.
Saint-Germain! And again they hit the front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Eto'o demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes...
Shoots! Sticks it away! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 21.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 9.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the...
He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! Right back in the game! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here. Header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And here's Bellingham.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, important interception. Thuram gets it clear. Pass somewhat off target. Nice looking ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. So, third corner of the game. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great chance! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, at least it's earned him a little applause from the boss. The finish was lacking, but everything else was pretty good. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that is as far as they're going to go. McAllister.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he can clear it away. It's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution.
Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And he's being shifted off it.
Added minute has been indicated.
And the ball is out of play. Aimed beyond the defence, and it's McAllister.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Taken back almost at once. And he's gone looking for safety. Vieira. And that's that. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Cruyff.
Well, plenty argue, Jim, that Lothar Matthäus is the complete footballer. Do you think so?
Yeah, he's a goal-scoring number 10 and a sweeper all in one. That's a pretty unique skill set. His career is all about leadership, glory and superb character.
And not a few goals, actually.
Yeah, of course.
Vieira. Matthäus is having a shot!
Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So, a breakthrough already.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ernest knocks it into space. Forward it goes. And he cuts out the supply.
Foot in.
Tries to play it through. And he's worked it through. He is through here.
Bullet!
And he's heaved it away.
Now it's Cruyff.
Neto. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Now, can they get him away?
And he's in on goal! Tries a shot! He scores!
Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And he's there to retrieve it. Tries to pass it through. And they've got rid. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Looking to play him in. And it's Eto'o. And he plays one through. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's going to be another one. It's their second corner of the game. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Now it's Cruyff. Nesta with a definite foul there. Nesta gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Eto'o. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano shot a goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Eto'o with the clearance. Looking for options for movement.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Royce was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a...
Oh, he's been caught napping!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Eto'o. Picked out brilliantly. Royce.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bullet, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. And that has left him in a heap.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There's the whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
There's a searching pass. Mateus. And here's Eto'o. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that pass just didn't quite work. Oh, terrible pass. Here's a look and plays it forward. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That is a brilliant interception. Vieira. Ronaldo has given away a free kick.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Eto'o is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Good ball, good take. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Looking for the run. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Cruyff. More and more pressure on the ball here. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Cannavaro. Mateus. Nesta gives no quarter whatsoever. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mateus, who does have an assist to his name. He's found some space. And he's quick to get it clear again. Leicester, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rijkaard, and it's Royce. Rodri. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, what a mistake!
Substitution for Manchester United.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 25.
He's felt that, hasn't he?
Number 15. Panas. Number 7.
Cannavaro.
Vicente Lizarazu.
Mateus.
Number 16.
That's ruffled a few
Rodri.
feathers, but well
Number
dealt with.
3. Giuseppe Bergami. Coming on the field.
Vieira.
Number 21.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Number 24. Lukaku. Number 5. Erling Haaland. Number 14. Gullit. Number
Cruyff.
22. Bellingham.
It's a searching
Number
pass.
2.
And this is
Chiellini.
Vieri.
Substitution
Oh, that's
in progress.
nice. No, he's not getting his way this time. Shevchenko. Lukaku wins the duel this time. Goes for a shot! Sticks it away!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Mateus. And it's Ruben Neves. Oh, such a clever touch. Ruben Neves.
Paris Saint-Germain can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
2 minutes to be added on. Vinicius Junior has it in a wide position. Vinicius Junior! They've done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that will be the final act. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong,
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Could move up a gear here. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Cruyff. That's a lovely, neat pass. Knocks it into space. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nicely weighted ball. Bergomi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Over to the left. Tries to play it through. And this is Lukaku. He has found the way through.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Now it's Cruyff. And it's Vieira. Vieira. Nicely aimed pass. Vieira unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vieira. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Pull it. Pull it.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Eto'o. Can he get on the end of this? Played into the box. Nesta tries to clear.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cruyff. And it's Royce. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pull it. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Cruyff. And it's Eto'o. That is good alertness. And here's the chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Mateus. And here's Hullet. Rodri does well to get it back. Can he get it through? And there's green grass ahead of him. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Eto'o. Great vision. Royce providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's the throw. And the first 45 minutes are up. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption. Eto'o! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Eto'o actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now, can they get him away? And this is Ronaldo. A header! No, not the best of headers.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Looking for options for movement. Mateus. And it's Cruyff. And they can counter here. Cruyff. And this is Eto'o. And this is Hullet. And the finish! Oh, another save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Lizarazu. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's McAllister. Good ball, good take. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Plays a sharp little ball here. That is lovely. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Lukaku. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. A probing pass, spread neatly. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pull it. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Mbappe is standing over this one.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation.
Lukaku. Number 14, Gullit. Number 20, McAllister. Number 16, Rodri. Number 7,
Mbappe!
Coming on the field.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Mbappe. Number 13, Vieira.
Real chance! And yes, it's there! And late in the day, a telling moment.
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you ought to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Not the most accurate pass.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
He's being urged to shoot.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Ruben Neves. It's a good spell of possession, this. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's there to belt it away.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Royce with the cross.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And time is up. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Haaland
And
taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Thank you very much for your
final
cooperation.
thoughts, Jim?
Manchester United really impressed me with their endless energy, the way they went hunting after the ball, and were able to force so many errors that they made the most of.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Ruben Neves, has an eye for the spectacular, but his main role is to be that pivot in midfield, doing all the dirty, ugly work that goes unnoticed, and he'll be covering a lot of ground in front of his defence, something he's very good at, in fact. But every now and again, he'll throw in a humdinger.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
It's a mighty effort! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
He's had it taken off him. That's a cute ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's a sharp little ball here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And he's had it nicked away. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Succumbs to the pressure. Now he's got space here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Schmeichel gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lizarazu.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And the through ball. Oh, good take in a good area. Rijkaard gets good distance on it. Nicked it back promptly. Now that looks a decent ball. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. And that pass just didn't quite work. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Cannavaro.
Manchester United really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Cannavaro. Ruben Neves. And it's Vieira. Rijkaard. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Looking for a runner.
You'll be disappointed with that.
McAllister is there, and he can pick it up. Now it's Lukaku. And it's Hullet. Oh, that was vital. Hullet. Vieira. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Lizarazu. Lizarazu drives forward on the overlap. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Royce. Royce going full tilt down the left.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a searching pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Schmeichel claims comfortably. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well timed, excellent
There will be
interception.
1 minute added time.
That's been cut out, well played. And it's Cruyff. Passing nice and neat. The ball has bounced loose now. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that